dokie. Welcome back to our world.
Our world.
It's so weird podcasting in the morning.
I know.
We do this now. We're like functioning human adults, and it feels really fucking weird.
Yeah. And it works with the theme. Can't sleep. Because I couldn't really sleep. Whenever we do it earlier in the morning, I'm just like, I wake up so much earlier because I'm like, oh, I got the podcast. I can't like mosey.
We don't need to do it this early.
No, I love it. No,
always-
Caleb and I have been waking up super early because it's deer season. So we've been waking up at like 6 a.m. to go out and stalk and look for deer.
Do you just go up like into the hills and walk around? Or like, is that what you do?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, blinds
Adam
and stuff
has a
too.
blind, but he doesn't hunt. But last year his dad was hunting. He's like, I got one. We searched. He did not get one. I don't think he ever got one, but he did a couple days later.
Oh, well, that's good. And he found it?
We found that one.
Oh.
Yeah, it was so cold and I had to leave. And, you know, Adam can't lift stuff. So me and his dad are just like pulling it out of the bush together. I feel bad. I'm going to be so honest. I'm a softie. I can't even look at roadkill.
That's
and
fair.
like, I'm always like, can you not take a deer? But then he explains it. Like, it's going to feed us for such a long time and it's lived such a great life. And I'm like, okay, I understand.
Yeah.
But I'm so soft, dude. I'm soft.
No, that's fair. And so am I. It's just like, and you get, when you I was going to say murder a deer. When you take the life
Harvest
of a deer and then you walk up to it and it's so cute. They're so cute.
just
Their
looks
little
like
wet
it's
noses
sleeping.
and they're just like, and you're like, oh, but like what you said, like for us, that we eat the whole thing. Like we eat as much as we can of it. And and anything we can eat for it, we put it in like the dog food or whatever. Like we use every inch of it. Like sport hunting,
it's better than factory farming. Like think of it like you have this cow and it lives with 12 other freaking cows, but then it's like, okay, you've taken something that lived a beautiful life.
Yeah, and we do the same with the cow. We raise the cow up until I can't remember how old right now, but we give it a good life. It's just running around doing its thing out in an open field. None of my cows that you guys know, by the way. We keep like
Those are her pets.
Yeah. There's like we just have, a cow that lives its full life and then, we harvest it ourselves. But I just don't like buying from, if we are blessed enough to not have to, and sometimes we still do, like once in a while, but like we have our meat in our freezer that we eat the whole year and we get it from meat that we got ourselves or we raised ourselves, same as chickens and turkeys. It's turkeys too. We just got a turkey yesterday. Yeah, and they're beautiful. Beautiful.
Dude, they're so
ugly
pretty. I
ass
see them at the
heads.
auction all the time.
Yeah, ugly heads.
Body.
But they're feathers.
They're like dogs.
Yeah. Our Caleb's cousin, he got one yesterday, and we're like, there's Thanksgiving. It's just there's something about, and I know that's not for everybody and everything, and it's kind of and growing up in Canada and with a dad, I only fished. We were a fishing family. We weren't a hunting family. So coming down here, it was like, oh, this is kind of scary. But it's like, oh wow, I respect the animal more. I respect the processing process more. It's kind of weirdly beautiful. Very sad though. Like I'm never not sad, which I think is good. I think if you're like
it teaches you stuff, and I think raising kids around that too is something that's important to kind of see the life cycle.
Yeah,
dude, I had a chicken that was sick, and Adam had to put it down. I've never been able to do that to any of them, but I told her to like put her somewhere I didn't know where she was. I went for a walk the next day, and an animal had gotten her, and she was on the road out front of my house, and she had been hit. Her dead body had been hit by a car, and her little wing was up, and I was like, "Remember Eunice, my big fat brown silky?" And I'm just looking at her smashed into the road, and I was like, "Adam, come here now. Bring a shovel."
Dude, that's like when I find, like, I mean, you've had chickens stolen by animals too, but you just see a plume of feathers, and you're like,
nothing else.
Fred's dead.
That happened to Chris chicken. Chris, we went out in the morning, and she was a Polish. Like, she should have been fine. And all we see is a line of feathers. Like, she fought as it drug her away. And I was like, Christina.
And you try to prevent
And do you remember I got a hold of you? And I was like, Chris, are you okay? Because you died as a chicken.
Your chicken form died. My familiar died. Yeah, dude. And you do so much to prevent it. You like give them an enclosure and all this stuff, and you keep making it more, and then they just somehow find a way in. Or like the hour you let them out, it's just it just is what it is.
Ours is fenced within a fence.
Yes.
Within a dome, within a chicken coop, and still every once in a while someone gets yeeted in the middle of the night.
Yeah. It's you live in the middle of nowhere, so do I. It just is what it is. Yeah, we have coyotes, we have
farm ladies,
wild boar, we have bobcats. Like it's weird.
Texas is crazy. I'll never forget the first time you ever saw, what are those things? Scorpion. It was when I was there, and it was on your roof.
Yeah, our ceiling. It was on our ceiling.
Sleeping here. What the
that was the only. There's only one other time that happened. I've only seen 2 scorpions, and they've only been really, really tiny. Like they've been so. I've seen spiders bigger down here.
Dude, your spiders. When was I down there? The first time I was down there, that was insane. They were like this big outside near the lights, like with their legs out. Have you ever found one in your bed or anything?
Yes. I actually woke up. I was like gonna say no, but I actually woke up like it was a month ago, I think. And it was just, I literally had spidey senses. And I was sleeping like this, and Caleb's right here. And I just randomly, middle of the night, opened my eyes. And there was a spider crawling right between us. Not that big, though. It was maybe like this big.
Okay.
Decently big, but not for Texas. And I was like, and I just went, it wasn't any like a dangerous spider, so I just like flicked it off the bed.
Oh, yeah, because you have dangerous, because I saw the black widow when I was down in the storm shelter there, that little, whatever that was.
Yeah, there was black widows and rattlesnakes. There was 2 rattlesnakes and a black widow. But you came down, literally, I have not seen a snake. I have not seen a black widow. I've not seen a scorpion since you've been down here. But you came down during that season. Where it's just like just coming into, it was like, when did you
breathing hurt, dude.
Yeah.
Breathing hurt.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll never forget. I've laid in bed before and opened my eyes, and there was like a spider that had come down, and it was like here. Bye.
But they're so little. But you know what I do like? I do love those really big spiders that just hang around our yard. They're like
garden spiders.
Yeah, they're just like
garden ones here.
Yeah, I think they're just garden spiders. They won't do anything to you, but I always get crickets and I throw it at the thing, and then you watch them eat it. That's probably not good. Cool to watch. Sorry, that's like they're crickets, dude. Whatever. But we had a pet one for over a summer. An entire summer, it stayed in the same spot, and we just get like little tiny bugs. Usually they were already dead. We just like and throw them at it, and they would just come up and this. But they usually like them alive, otherwise they won't eat them.
My manager Frankie, he had a spider. Again, it was like for a whole season, but it was a special kind of spider where every night it made a web, and then by morning it would go clean its web up and put it away.
Yeah.
And every single day it would do this. And then one day he went and it was gone.
Isn't that sad? That's happened to me before. I like outside spiders. I'm like, you guys do your thing. But if you're in my house,
you're going to die.
Yeah. If I'm around, you'll probably die. But if Caleb's around, he'll like set you free. And I want to be able to, but I just can't.
Dude, I tell Adam to set things free all the time. And he goes, free down the toilet. I'm like, no.
I know. Please don't cancel me for feeding a spider crickets. There's people that have fucking snakes for pets and like and tarantulas for pets and feed them like live things. I don't know if I could do that, but I guess I kind of did because I had a little pet outdoor spider. I don't know. Anyway,
but you fed like other things are going to make it in there anyways.
Life goes round. That's what I've learned.
Yeah. Can you imagine if something ate us? Like, can you imagine?
I've been thinking about this a lot lately.
Okay, get into it.
So I watched the first season of Attack on Titan, which is an anime like years and years and years ago. But I realized, there's more seasons. We should watch it. So Caleb and I have been watching it. Basically, it's about these like giant humanoid creatures. Like they're huge, giant, like 15 meters tall to like 50 meters tall. And they eat people like for fun. And it's horrific. Like they just like, so I just like.
I didn't know that's what that was about.
Yeah. And I just, every time I watch it, I just think about what that would feel like. And then we watched a movie that's an older movie. I think it's like early 2000s or 90s, but it's called Starship Troopers. It's like a really dumb movie about like space and everything. If you've watched it, it's really funny. It's good. But they have like giant arachnid bugs and they just destroy people and rip their legs off and eat them. And I don't know. I've been thinking about it a lot lately. And I think about how that might be the worst way to die. Like even more so, being burned alive would suck. I think about this a lot, though. I feel like we talk about this at least once a month.
We talk about death quite a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I do think about that. I think because it depends on what is eating you. Is it quick? Is it a tiger and it kills you immediately because they just go for the neck and then you're dead. You wouldn't even know it.
You're done.
You'd just be done.
Okay. What would be your chosen way to die and your most fearful way to die?
I think it would be getting eaten alive and probably by something like a grizzly bear. Because grizzly
You'd
bears
want
will leave
that?
you. No, the worst.
Oh.
Because grizzlies well, not a lot of the time. Well, no, a lot of the time they won't kill you. They'll just like disable you, and then they'll bury you under some stuff to come back to keep you fresh. They're kind of fucked up. Yeah.
What? That's sadistic.
Yeah, so like that stuff, that's just terrible. Like I think I'd rather light up in flames and just have a minute or two of just but
fire sounds terrifying.
Still terrible. How would I like to die? Because you always die of something. There's no such thing as like dying in your sleep. You always die of something. It's either a heart attack or it's probably a brain aneurysm. It's just like
gone.
You're just out. You don't even know what happened.
I think I would like immediate decapitation.
A guillotine?
Yeah, like you don't even know. Just like, remember that show Ghost Ship?
Yeah.
And the cable snaps and it just cuts everybody in half? That's what I want.
Yeah, as long as
I think the worst way to go is
your
drowning
neck, though.
fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, right through here.
Yeah, and there's
all
like
I see is the world roll
and
away.
then maybe if science is like they think that maybe you're awake for like 30 seconds or something or 10 seconds. Like you know how chickens' bodies always but like it'd be kind of fun for those because you wouldn't know what's going on. And you just see
like,
your
why
body.
Am I rolling?
You just hear like, oh my God. Like, bucket
Lights
list
out.
checked off. You get to be a beach ball before you.
Can't check it off though because you're just dead.
Damn.
No, I think drowning. I think being trapped in a car drowning would be
just slow stuff. Just where you have to think about it, and it's just like you could live or you can't. Or like it being. I'd still choose drowning over being eaten and ripped apart alive by a wild animal.
Just fighting and being like, I'm gonna make it, and it's like I'm not gonna make it.
And you know what's that happens just every day, every second of the day for animals just living out there. I think about that all the time.
Yeah.
I'm like, when the deer are out there, I'm like, man, they're always like it's like a woman in the middle of a city in like the middle of the night. Imagine that all the time. Yeah. You're just like, who's gonna attack me? Who's gonna?
I wish I could tell them to just relax here. I'm not gonna hurt you. Stay in this boundary.
It's like,
and you're safe.
3 months, watch your back, but.
The rest of it, you're fine.
You're fine. Yeah.
Dude, it's weird how they know, too. Like, there's this one buck. He's huge. He's like a 10-point. He's gorgeous. We've seen him once, but you never see him again. On the deer feeders, you always see the does. You never see the bucks because they know. They're like, I'm not going over there. They want me. They're going to shoot me.
Yeah. And also during, like, rut season right now, it's just, they're just crazy. They're just horny. They're just like, dude, does. It really is like the
What's up, bro?
middle of the city at the middle of the night on Saturday. It's just guys like,
Dude, I thought it was over for me yesterday. I was like standing there. Do you ever get the phantom extreme boob pain out of nowhere? It's like, boom, and then you're going to fall over dead.
Yeah.
Got it yesterday, laid right on the floor. I'm like, Adam, I'm going. He's like, do I call an ambulance? I'm like, no, it's just my titty.
Yeah.
Just give me a minute.
Sharp.
Yeah.
Yeah. I get it like right before the red week.
I get it when I ovulate. It's like, the egg dropped.
Yeah. Which makes no sense because it's like you're uncomfortable and you should be wanting to procreate.
Get frisky. I always know when that's happening because I'm just like, hey, Adam, what's up?
Yeah.
What you doing?
Right? They look a little extra good. You're just like,
I like that flannel.
Yeah, why does your BO smell really good this week?
Oh, God.
What's happening?
Smell like a casserole.
It's so weird. Dude, I'm so tired of being a woman. What the
I know. Can you imagine how easy it must be to just be a dude?
They're just the same. Like every week's
all
the same.
Time.
I mean, they have 1 week where I think they have like a little, I think they go up in testosterone like we do for our periods, but.
Yeah, but you don't want to bleed and die at the same time.
They're just chilling all the time. It's like,
And then you think about it, like women have to give birth and they have to have periods and they have to breastfeed and guys are just like,
yeah,
my job's done.
It's just like the luteal phase and the follicular phase and the ovulation phase. I'm like, it's just every woman. It's just like, I don't even know how we're functioning.
Dude, I have 1 week of the month where I'm like, if I'm going to book something or I need to go somewhere, I'm like, I look at my calendar. I'm like, you can choose between these 5 days. Because those are the only days where I know I'm going to look cute and feel cute and be happy.
Right?
That's it. 1 week.
Yes.
1 week
and
every
there
cycle.
is 4 to 5 days out of the month where I'm like, I don't need to be here that bad.
No.
And it's no. And like, you know, like obviously I'm joking, but also not like at all.
The PMDD, premenopausal dysphoric disorder. I don't get it every month, but bro, when it hits sometimes I'm just like, you're a whole different person. I'm like, I don't want to like literally be alive anymore. And then the week later, I'm like, wow, why did I ever feel like that?
Right? But I'm even aware of it during it too. And like Caleb knows my whole thing now, so he'll just be like, this is the bad week, remember? And I'm like, I don't care. It's never gonna get better.
Exactly.
And then yeah, 4 days later, it's like, gosh, that bitch was crazy.
Sorry.
My bad.
I don't know her.
Yeah, it's just, I don't know. It's tiring. And I'm in that week right now. I'm okay, actually, though. I'm pretty okay.
It's weird how some months are so much worse than the others.
Yes.
They say to eat a big, dirty steak, and it'll make you feel a lot better.
It does, for me. Dark chocolate and steak.
Dark chocolate. Ooh, what is that?
My lip gloss.
I know, but it looks nice. Can we see it?
It's, Etude oil tint.
Damn, what pretty packaging.
I know. It's just on Amazon. There's just a lady on TikTok that used it, and she influenced me. And I have them in every color.
Consumer. Dude, I have been consumed. I haven't worn any perfume since the baby was born because I'm like worried about the chemicals and stuff. So I saw somebody on TikTok making essential oil perfumes. So I came out earlier before the podcast and I made a little one, and it's peppermint, and I rubbed it all over my body, and now my whole body's burning, but I really enjoy it.
No, I mean, yeah, that's good. You're frozen. You're frozen.
So are you. I can hear you.
Okay, I can hear you too.
Wait, how do we unstick this? You look cute.
Wait.
Oh, there.
How do we unstick this? So it's peppermint oil?
I put peppermint, spearmint, and a drop of orange. And it's light. That's kind of
nice.
gross, but
natural.
I put perfume on the other day, and I was just like, ooh, I don't know if I can freaking handle this anymore.
Yeah, I don't remember the last time I wore perfume. I do have like hair perfume though, I guess. That's like kind of a styling thing too, so I put that in, but it doesn't really last that long. But I don't wear perfume anymore. Just deodorant.
We're just getting to be old little misses over here.
Yeah, I don't go anywhere. And then if I wear perfume, I'm like, who's this for?
No, dude, I used to go all over places. I went out by myself for the first time without a baby to try and do some Christmas shopping. And I'm just buying a lot of shit for myself. That's how it tends to usually go. But it was weird going out in the world because I don't. I'm just kind of around here now because I have a baby.
Yeah.
Who, by the way, found his hands.
Oh.
He eats them. I'm pretty sure he's left-handed.
Ooh.
Which is crazy.
That'd be cool.
He eats his left hand. He's dominant. He grabs with his left hand. Yeah.
Okay.
He's babbling. He screams now. He goes, ah! I'm like, holy shit.
So exciting.
He's a man now.
So exciting. Yeah, basically. He's got to pack up, move out soon.
Yeah, I look at him and he just sits up on the couch. He's just like, what's up?
Yeah.
And I'm like, holy shit.
Dude, wait until it starts crawling and running around. It's going to be so fun and just more stressful.
Oh, yeah. My house is, think of my house.
Yeah,
my house
that's like
not...
prime toddler house for them, not for you. Because they can just run around.
There's concrete. I need to like put pool noodles on all the concrete fireplaces and fences. We bought like a giant cage.
My sister put pillows because they have a little like a brick chimney thing in their house, and she just has pillows, a wall of pillows around it now.
Yeah, because they're gonna mash their face off of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
they tend to do that.
How is Rupert doing, by the way? We need a Rupert update. Rupert!
Oh, he loves to side eye. He's like, what? No, he's doing a lot better. He's doing a lot better. Yeah, this is his last day of antibiotics.
Oh, so he made it through and he's doing good.
Yeah, he's just milking it now, I think. He's like, oh, I'm still hurt. And the doctor's like, he's good. Or the vet. I'm like, yeah, he's just gonna milk it, but he's good.
He wants special treatment. He wants his mama.
And I literally I got the Furbo cameras now because I'm in the office for a lot of the day, and I'll usually like switch dogs throughout the day. But I'm literally watching them on the Furbo camera right now at home.
That's so cute.
And I can talk to them. Yeah, I could give them little treats. It's great.
Oh, that's cool. I can talk to them, but I can't give them treats.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's fun.
I love having... I'm like one of those weird... I remember when I sold my last house, I had cameras everywhere because of the sleepwalking videos. But I also just liked being able to look at home and see what's going on.
Yeah.
So my whole house is rigged with cameras. It was for sleepwalking, but now it's just for in general.
Yeah.
So it's cool because, you know, Remy's in there with his nanny. I can just like take a peek and just like see how they're doing. I honestly forget about it a lot of the time.
Yeah, so do I.
Every once in a while I'll be like, what are they doing?
Yeah.
But I always look where the dogs are. Every time we're out of the house, I'm like, okay, Eddie's on the couch, Molly's in the kitchen, Gucci's in the fireplace room.
Right? Yeah, it's good for my anxiety because or else like I have to go and walk over there, which is fine. I'll go over there like several times a day, but I'm just like, I have my peace of mind. I can see all my babies in one place. It's like having a baby camera, I guess.
Literally, exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, and I don't think that's bad. It's fine. That's fine. But yeah, anything else new with you? Anything else? Anything else?
I decorated for Christmas.
You did?
Christmas. It didn't go as hard, but Adam said it looks just as hard as usual.
Oh, you have to show me. You have to give me a little tour.
I'll give you a little toot.
Cool.
Toot.
I can't
I go ham at Christmas, y'all. It's a Hallmark house.
I love it. I know mine's going to be like that too, but I have to wait.
Why?
Because Thanksgiving's next week for
stupid American Thanksgiving. What the heck?
So a lot of people decorate anyway, but if you're the hosting people, it's like it'd be weird if there's a bunch of Christmas stuff around here in Thanksgiving. So I'm like,
So right now you're just doing fall on turkeys and shit.
Yeah. So I'm still decorating for fall. Not that many. Like, just like our family down here, maybe like 12 people, maybe 15 people, if that.
A lot.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. That's fancy. That's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like the American Thanksgiving that close.
No, it's messed up. They got to change that.
Yeah.
For me. I want to decorate earlier.
Yeah.
And I guess you can decorate earlier. I just like, Caleb's like, no, it's not. We got to do it after. And I'm like, well, then we only have decorations for like a month.
How long have you been there now in that house? It's 2 years.
When did I move here?
Yeah, when did you? Time is flying.
I think. Wait, when did I move here? Is it 2 years now? Oh, wow.
It has to be 2 years, because think about it. You've had the barn built for almost a year.
Yeah, I think it's all in April. I think it'll be 2 years. I'm trying to think if that would be 3 years, but I don't think that makes sense. I think in April it'll be 2 years. Pretty sure.
I've been here for 3 years.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I feel like we moved like kind of around the same time. Yeah. Yeah, and it's flown by. It's been weird. Dude, and we've been married for
25.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's just
you've been married for over 6 months now, haven't you? Or about 6 months?
Yeah. When did we get married? April.
April.
May, June, July, August, September, October, November. 7 months.
Wow. 7 months.
Yeah, so it'll be like when our first anniversary will be our 2-year anniversary of living here. Yeah.
I love it.
Crazy.
That was such a fun night. I think about your wedding often and how just chill that was and how the weather ended up being so nice.
Yeah, it was nice. We're actually, we still have decorations up from the wedding, like string lights and stuff. Like that, but it works because Caleb's mom's birthday is this weekend and we're having it here. So we're just like, great, we kept him up. It looks really nice still. And so it's
perfect.
Laziness prevailed.
It's not laziness. You guys are so busy. People don't understand. You and Caleb are always like, go, 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 and doing stuff, and it's great. There isn't time to keep up.
No.
That shit doesn't matter anyways.
We could make time, but I don't know. Yeah, we just work all the time. But that's okay. It's a really fun job.
It's a great job. I was having a conversation with that the other day. I'm like, I just love my job. Like, I found out that there's the antique mall near my house. And my YouTube video that I'll be doing is, get this, you can go to this antique mall and adopt a haunted doll.
Ooh, I love that.
So I need to go do that. I feel like
it's fun.
For this channel, I should also buy haunted dolls and we can I'll send one to you and we can investigate them.
That's a great idea.
I'll pick more up.
Hell yeah. Yeah, do that. That'd be great.
That'd be fun.
Yeah, we got to think of other videos to do like that.
Yeah. What videos do you guys want to see from us? There's so many, fun things. They really liked, they like the Reddit, which is awesome.
Yeah.
And you guys like the opening stuff. I liked the openings. The opening boxes were cool.
They were cool. They were fun. They were fun. Yeah, we could definitely do some more of that. Because there's some weird shit out there, man.
Bro, there's some weird shit. But talking about Reddit, we have some Reddit stuff here.
We do. I'm gonna pull it up.
Do we have a theme here?
Kinda. I kinda went with relationships.
Okay.
Whether that's a romantic relationship or a sister relationship or something. I can't really remember what I pulled.
Or a romantic sister relationship.
Oh God, yeah.
Step sis, why are you stuck in the washing machine?
Why is my thing not coming up? What the frick? Let's say. Oh, there we go. The hell?
What the helly?
What the hell?
What the helliana?
The hell?
I have to go on this book tour, by the way, in January, Chris. And it's the first time I've ever done anything without you. And I'm terrified and scared to go.
Yeah.
And I think nobody's gonna come.
Oh. So what are you doing? Are you doing it in like Barnes and Noble or like what is it?
No, so they wanted me to do every day of 7 days and like fly every day. And we know me, I can't do that. So I said I'll go to 3 places. I'm so excited. Here's the thing, like I'm so excited.
Okay.
So I'm going to Boston,
Okay.
Philadelphia, and Kentucky.
Okay.
3 different spots. But like I've never done anything on my own. So
I know that is. Is Adam gonna go with, or is he gonna stay home with Remy?
I don't know yet.
Okay.
I don't know exactly what's going on because I was actually talking to Remy's nanny and I was like, "Can you come be my nanny? Take care of me." But then Adam was kind of like, "I might need to go. Like I might want to go with you." But I'm like, "We can't like not bring him." So I'm like, "Do we just bring him? Do we go as an actual full on family?" But like. It's like peak RSV season. I don't want him to get sick. It's tedious, dude. It's January.
Yeah.
But for everyone who does come, I'm excited.
Yeah. That's fair. No, you're gonna be great. You're gonna do great.
Shit my pants.
It's so exciting. It's very exciting.
I'm just excited for this book to finally come out.
Yeah, absolutely. You worked your ass off.
Elise Myers made it onto New York bestseller list. That is my life goal. I'll start. Do you want me to start?
You can start.
Okay, so this one is matched with someone on Tinder who is in a relationship. Do I tell the girlfriend? And then there's a screenshot here. And it says, you're in a relationship. No. Yes, I found your Snap, TikTok, and her Instagram and TikTok. Ah, you got me. I downloaded it as a joke, and a bet between me and my friends. Yeah, good luck, my man. And I won. So if I let her know, she'll be cool. That was the text conversation. Let's read the story because that's juicy as heck. Guilty. I've downloaded Tinder many times while married. Going to be so honest.
Oh, and why?
Not. Okay. First curiosity.
We need a full fucking stop on that with skid marks.
Dude, I've actually been taken off there because people thought it was a fake profile. So every time I put in my phone number, they're like, "No, you're blocked. You're not allowed." Then they made me take a picture to prove I was me and then they said the picture wasn't me. So I downloaded it because I was going to do a YouTube video, but then I was just intrigued. Then I was just swiping on people because I wanted to know who was going to swipe on me. And I made my name different.
And Adam knew this, by the way.
Yeah, Adam knew. Well, no, not at first. Okay, you guys, Adam's really chill. We're not polyamorous. We're not any of that shit. But like, he trusts me. He knows I'm not going to do anything. But then it got to a point where I'm like swiping and I'm like meeting people. I'm like, wait. I want to live out my lesbian dream because like I always thought I was gay. So then I switched to women. I'm like, oh, I could actually like, but again, this is dangerous waters. Again, understand I love Adam very much. But no, Adam knew about it. And I'm sure at one point someone probably even texted him and was like, "Hey, your wife's on Tinder."
For sure.
But it was, I'm very respectful of our relationship. He did know about it probably like literally a couple days into it. But I did start with it being a YouTube video.
What was the YouTube video?
But now I can't even be there. YouTube video was I was going to catfish people.
Ah.
Yeah.
Yep.
But as me, be me, but pretend I'm not me. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah. No, I think I did a video like that like years and years ago.
Yeah, this was years and years and years ago. I wouldn't do this now. Right?
Yeah.
But it was funny.
Everybody was doing that video concept. Yeah.
Yes, but we'd lay in bed and I'd be like, okay, do you think he swiped left or right? And we'd guess, and then I'd swipe, and I'd be like, oh. Just feel bad about myself. Anyways, to the story. I'm not a bad girl. People do say that Adam and I give off that vibe. Is it polyamorous vibes or like open relationship?
Yeah, but no, they're not. They're not.
No.
At all.
Don't look at them.
They're very just open and funny and very trustworthy and loyal, and I think that's why you can joke about that kind of stuff and do that. Yeah.
It's tedious though. I get it can sound disrespectful, but if he did it too, I would have no qualm.
Yeah.
Would I? If he told me I'd be fine with it.
I would not be cool with any of it.
No, you wouldn't.
Nope.
Okay. So, I feel bad now. So, long story short, I matched with this guy on Tinder and we started chatting and then moved to phone numbers. When adding to my contacts, his Snapchat popped up. Admittedly, I do this to be able to find their socials in case they're hiding something like this. And in his spotlights was him with his girlfriend. Through snooping, I found his TikTok, his Instagram, and hers. Okay, she's onto it. I love it. They were both all over each other's pages. All of her social media has the messaging disabled, and so does her closest, I'm assuming, friends, so I can't message privately. But what I did do was leave a comment on one of her TikToks. All I said was, "Hey, you don't know me, but could you message me? It's about your boyfriend and what he's doing on dating apps. If you know already, feel free to delete this." In case she somehow knew about the supposed or had an open relationship or something. But I am low-key panicking. I don't want to get involved, but I also feel so terrible to see that he is in a seemingly loving relationship. They're long distance, and now because he's in the military, I want to delete my content. I want to delete my comment and wipe my hands of all of this, but also everything is screaming at me to tell her. When I confronted him, he claimed it was all a bet with his friends. I don't know the details of it, but he's one IG. He then unmatched me and I'm assuming blocked my number. Should I leave the comment up? I feel like I should, but I also don't want to humiliate her if it takes a while for her to see it. I don't want to deal with any of the drama that unfolds.
I've never been in a situation like this, but I want to think that I would just like want her to know.
Yeah,
no matter
I'm thinking back
what.
to when I did this. I never started a conversation. I'm like, if you're starting a conversation with people, then that's cheating.
Yeah. So it's just like, is it on you? Do you take the onus to do that?
Code.
Yeah, that's kind of what I think. I'm just like, I hope somebody would do that for me. So I feel like I would just leave it up and be like, if she sees it and wants to delete it, great, but at least you did your part.
Yeah, the top comment here says, you can tell her, she'll take it one of two ways. She'll be thankful you told her, or she'll get argumentative and make you a villain out of the situation, which is true.
I mean, you don't know her,
her,
though. Who cares?
Yeah, who cares? And you stuck to girl code.
Yeah, you're a stranger. Why would it matter if she makes you a villain? You could literally live your life and never see this person again, so who cares? I don't see.
How would you react if somebody had commented on yours and said that? Would you make them a villain?
Well,
or would you...
now it would be kind of null and void. I mean, I would be like, what? I guess. But yeah, I guess, yeah, because, I mean, everybody comments insane shit every single day on my stuff, so I have...
Bro!
Yeah, so I'm just like, I don't take anything seriously. But, you know, in just, like, living my regular life or whatever... And yeah, if somebody like went to my DMs and, you know, and even today, I guess, if I saw that, I'd be like, huh, okay. And I'd be like, send proof or something. I don't know. Yeah, I'd probably be like, not argumentative right away. I'd be like, what's going on? I mean, obviously I have faith that, that wouldn't happen, but I would be like.
Do you ever go through Caleb's phone?
No.
Dude, I got Adam's phone for funsies. Like, I never really do, but I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to check. Dude's phone's so dry
That's
that
like
I went to his.
Like
I went to his Instagram Explore page. You know, usually the Instagram Explore page is like girls.
Yeah.
It was just meat and cooking.
Yeah, that's like Caleb's. Like we every morning we wake up or before we go to bed or even when we're just chilling on the couch, we are just always on his, like looking at Instagram or TikTok together, and he'll go to talk to somebody, go through his messages, do this, all this stuff. So, I mean, I haven't personally gone through it, but I've been through it. It's like he'll search stuff up and I see
safe men we trust.
Oh man, just like literally not even a moment in my entire relationship have I been like, like not even for a minute.
In the beginning, I was so damaged, so I was always trying to find. Because I've been cheated on so bad, I was always trying to find something he was doing.
Yeah.
But he never did anything.
Yeah. Yeah, 100%.
I'm thankful.
Yeah, me too.
Dramatic bitch.
No, I mean, we all go through shit, you know, and then we got baggage. I mean, I brought baggage into mine, so.
We go through things, and, you know, I think the universe gives us these people who heal us.
Yeah, thankfully. Doesn't happen for everybody, for sure, but...
I'm gonna be honest, my mouse died. I have to plug it in. I have no mouse for a second.
All good. I didn't put my fucking glasses on.
Oh, here comes Nona.
Give me a second. All right. Next up, we have, should I ask out a cop who pulled me over?
Yes.
Yeah, I knew you'd say yes. I'd be like, no, run. Cops are usually not statistically great to be with, but sorry.
I just ought to do it in the back of a police car.
My brother's literally a cop. He's like the sweetest person alive.
But in your mind, I get it.
You know what I mean?
I get it.
But,
yep.
And I've heard too many stories. Anyway, today, I, 42 female, got pulled over by a cop for speeding on the highway. Guys, I'm a mature woman. I'm around handsome men all the time and function just fine. But there was something about this guy who made me feel like a 13-year-old girl with her first crush. Oh, that's cute. I was smiling like an idiot, blushing, stammering. In short, you'd have to be an idiot to miss that I was a bit starstruck. I haven't had a speeding ticket since I was 18, so he let me go. Told me to take it easy and use my cruise control. He said I was free to go. He got halfway back to his cruiser and turned around and came back to my window. He gave me his card with his cell scribbled on the back and told me to call if I ever needed anything or just wanted to talk.
God.
I don't know if he was just being polite / doing his job, etc. What do I do? That's police officers they shouldn't be doing that probably. So
no.
I don't think he was doing his job. I think he was doing some off work things. Let's answer that right now. There's actually updates so we can read those, but what do I do?
Oh my God, I'm so excited, Chris.
Yeah, you
what would I do?
Go off.
Run. The universe gave you a charcuterie board. Go get your handsome officer and do it in the back of the cop car and tell me about it, please.
Yeah, like live your life, you know? No, like
you're single, he's single.
Yeah.
Then you're fine.
Yeah, exactly. You're 42, you're single, you see the sky. But also, the true crime person in me, he's a serial killer. Because there has been cases of that. Oh, I hate that so much. But I mean,
I had a moment. I got pulled over driving one of my cars, and he didn't give me a ticket because I haven't had a speeding ticket since I was 17. But he was a cutie, and I was like, oh my gosh.
Dude, isn't that so? Don't judge me. I have been pulled over several times, 2 of which were going too slow. Okay? I'm not a speed racer. Couple going too fast, like 5 over, just ridiculous. I've never gotten a ticket from any of those circumstances. But because when you get pulled over, they don't put it like that. You got pulled over, you get let off. So every time I got pulled over, they'd be like, "Well, you've never gotten a ticket, so you're fine." And I'm like, "Yeah, this is so new to me." But you can't help it because you're a girl. You're just like, "I'm so sorry." But once there was a lady officer that came up, and I absolutely should have gotten a ticket because I did this thing. My dad taught me to like time the lights. It was terrible. He was terrible. But you can count it down from when this light goes green to when red, then this light goes green, and I timed it wrong. I went right through an intersection. I could have gotten T-boned.
No!
Very dangerous, very bad. I absolutely should have gotten a ticket. But she pulled me over and walked beside my car, and I was like, oh, crap, it's a woman. I was like, can't flip right out of this. And she came up, and she was like 100% lesbian. And I didn't like, was like, oh my gosh, hey. But she was super chill with it. And she was just like, listen, your record's clean. She's just like, and I was like 19. I was so young.
Sorry, mommy. Yeah. Mommy.
Yeah. But she was, she was super chill with it. And I was like, maybe it's because I'm cute. Maybe it's not. I don't know. But yeah,
That's adorable.
Yeah, I've gotten very lucky with tickets and stuff. So.
Dude,
long story short.
I love it.
Anyway.
Cops make me... I wanted to be a cop so bad. We both went to school to be a cop, did we not? Fun fact about Chris and I, both went to school to be a cop.
No, but I didn't go to like cop school. I went like... I was doing criminology and that kind of stuff.
I did police foundations.
Yeah.
But like, dude, Yeah. Cops they make me silly.
That's fair. Anybody in a uniform, you know? Sometimes I put Caleb in a uniform and no, I don't. He would never do that. Actually, no, he would, because we play dress up all the time, like in terms of literally for our job.
So like Halloween, did you guys get freaky in those costumes?
Me as a little boy, I was dressed up as a little boy from a video game.
Sorry.
And he was dressed up as an old man, which I made his hair all silver.
Okay.
He's got the most luscious, beautiful hair, and his beard all silver. I was like, oh, I got something to look forward to. I was like, sir.
Sir, you know, I'm lucky in that way where Adam likes like older women. Like he likes like 45, 50-year-old women. He thinks they're beautiful.
Okay.
So I'm like, I'm fine. I can age.
Right? We've trailed so hard. Anyway, we have an update.
Yeah.
I did a little social media dive. It seems he broke up or was broken up with a few months ago. I don't see his name plastered all over Google or anywhere else, which is good. Or bad because he was able to cover his tracks. I doubt it. There's an article with him getting some award for bravery in the line of duty a couple years back as a county cop. He's a state trooper now. Say what you want about being a stalker. You want to send me all these warnings, no matter who it is. I'm doing a little bit of due diligence. As you should, Queen. What are you talking about?
Yes, ma'am.
As you should. Y'all have me a little timid with your stats and warnings. Oh, I guess people were like, cops
they were on the Chris train.
My initial intent of the post was more, was he just doing his job or is he maybe being personal? I still don't know. To be fair, part of our interaction was me asking him if I put my hands on my steering wheel, would he please walk to the passenger window because cars were just rushing by. Oh, and it was making me anxious. He laughed because he is about to possibly give me a ticket and I was concerned for his safety. Oh, that's cute. Maybe he thinks I need a shrink because of that. I am still undecided, but leaning no to contacting him. Oh. We have another update, though.
Okay.
So, after...
Contact him!
Yeah. So, after tons of private messages and reading all these pieces of advice, I got to thinking how I would feel if I was reduced to a statistic. As he should. He is a human being. I do corporate commercial lending. Bankers are notorious for partying and cocaine usage. Oh, new fact. Didn't know that.
Didn't know that
Litty
either.
titty. Love it. Okay. I would hate for someone to pass on me because I might fall into that category, so I texted him. I sort of tested him by sending an ambiguous text. Hey, thanks so much for your help the other day. It was greatly appreciated. Nice. Absolutely. That's how I would have gone about it. Absolutely. No name, no specifics about our interaction, and even the day and time. Ooh, that's good because what if he gives his number out to so many people? Because I never know. You're smart. Okay, love it.
He's a smarty.
I feel like if he did pass out his number often, he would have had questions for me to pinpoint who I was, but instead he came back with, no problem. How can you reach the pedals to speed with your tiny self in that big truck anyway?
Big is a tiny.
He's making you feel 2D. Oh my God, I love this. This is awesome.
Me too.
I did not read these ahead of time. I love these. Okay. We had a nice exchange and we did end up video chatting via WhatsApp as I'm a Galaxy and he's an iPhone user. We talked for about an hour where he allowed me to choose where and when to meet up for coffee tomorrow before work. So I have a cutoff time to leave. Oh my God, this is all great. He further surprised me by acknowledging the bad reputation of cops, and he said he would let me make the calls as far as boundaries, etc. He was in no rush, and neither am I. Truly no red flags, but certainly doesn't mean I won't be very aware to keep my eyes open, and I would be with anyone. We'll update again after coffee if y'all want. Yes! And we have another update. Had coffee with the cop. He was in street clothes and he was still hot. No badge bunny here. We had a casual conversation. Badge bunny, that's funny. He seemed a tiny bit awkward at first. He said he was intimidated by me as he was sitting in shorts and a t-shirt and I'm in full business suit and a 4.5 Louboutins. Ooh, girl. Okay. Yeah. I had told him I worked at a bank. I think he assumed that I was a teller or whatnot, not someone with a high ranking and career position. Okay, Queen. He quickly settled in, though, and we had a nice time. I did not catch any odd behaviors, no cover-up or topics he shielded away from. He was quick to answer and seemingly open, two-way conversation with both of us asking and answering questions in a natural way. I didn't feel interrogated. He checked his phone from time to time and even flipped it around so I could see it was from his work friend, and again when it was his brother. Wow, and he's reassuring. Wow, already. I told him that wasn't necessary, and he said it was a habit from his ex. Oh, he's a tortured little guy. Not only Was she wholly unprepared emotionally to date a cop? Issues of crazy anxiety when he was late or couldn't answer her because he was on call. She also was paranoid he was cheating. He said in the end that she was driving him crazy and it was affecting his focus at work, and that was why he had to end it. He said she was a nice woman, but just emotionally not for him. That seems plausible. I had to leave, but he gave me a hug, a genuine, strong hug, complete with butterflies, and said he would be in touch if I was interested. I told him he could text me. I'd like to get to know him more. Oh, so happy day. I'm not stuffed in a trunk on my way to an abandoned warehouse. Honestly, though, while I'm aware of the statistics, I am so surprised that so many of you, about 60-40, would, unilaterally not date or speak to a cop as a result of the what ifs. If it was just a phone call and coffee, I'm not so far gone that I'm doodling his name on my post-its. You can be interested and cautious. I'll admit I was a little flustered when we first met at the traffic stop, but that aside, I'm not a complete idiot. I'm also a mom of 3 teenagers. I would never endanger them by not being 100% sure about someone before getting serious, although my 2 boys might give an officer unarmed a run for their money. Very cute. Very cute-ish. I don't need to read the rest. I'm glad you did that. And yeah, I wouldn't, like, if I, single.
How old's this post, dude?
Oh, yeah, true. I'm not sure.
Are they married?
It was 5 months ago. So...
They have to be together.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like, I wish we had another update, but that's it. Yeah, I'm glad she went out. You got to take a chance. And yeah, statistics, I mean, statistics is statistic. They're still human beings, Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you can always have that thing in the back of your brain because it just is what it is. But glad you went on the date. And then you always take what they say with a grain of salt about their ex. It's just like, yeah, she was crazy. It's like...
Pancake has 2 sides, no matter how flat it is.
And that's fine to talk about your ex. Like, that's fine. But it's also like, for me, it's like a little tinge of a red flag because I'm like, ooh, why are you having to do that? But
like, why
I guess
are you overcompensating?
There was context for it because she was like, you don't have to keep doing that. And he's like, oh, sorry, it's because, which that's fine. But like, she's being very cautious and responsible, and I think that's good. And she has little butterflies, and I love that for her.
Oh, I love it too.
Yeah.
Get married, have babies. Yeah. Sorry, you're 42. Probably done with that. I love it though. Thank you for sharing that with us.
Yeah, absolutely.
Next up, we have my boyfriend, 29 male, is making me, 26 female, choose between him or my cats. Okay. My boyfriend, 29 male, and I, 26 female, have been living together for about 3.5 years. I adopted my 2 cats about 1 year before I met my boyfriend and was previously living alone. When we moved in together, I obviously brought the cats with me to our 1-bedroom apartment. I want to note that I was able to keep the litter box and cat food pretty secluded since we had a closet that was separated from the rest of the living area. Immediately, my boyfriend set boundaries such as the cats were not allowed in the bathroom or the bedroom, and at some point we bought a new couch which the cats were not allowed on. I understood and I agreed to these rules. Since my boyfriend was a very clean person and honestly didn't like cats very much in general, all was fine. Well, about 1 year ago, we moved to a new apartment which was also a 1-bedroom, but in a more restricting layout. This new apartment was a struggle because we didn't have any great places to keep the litter box and the cat food. So a lot of times litter and mess would end up in the living area. This obviously bothered my boyfriend since the mess was less contained and we constantly have to clean tracked litter. Shortly after we moved, my boyfriend expressed that he wanted me to rehome my cats. His reasons are, they are messy and nasty since they track their litter and vomit frequently. They shed hair a lot, and the cats also had a much harder time now respecting the boundaries of not being allowed in the bedroom or the couch. They often try to sneak in. They also cry a lot and will sometimes meow at our bedroom door early in the morning. In my eyes, these are all valid points. Obviously, though, I love my cats as we are very much bonded very closely. It breaks my heart thinking about rehoming them. I was able to convince my boyfriend for a while to let me keep them, but today he has again expressed that he does not want to continue living with the animals, and it has made him feel very unhappy. He said that he feels like he is sacrificing his happiness and freedom. I have tried offering solutions such as finding an apartment with more bedrooms to contain the cats better, possibly creating a catio outside, or finding a place with a garage where we can keep the litter box. None of this satisfies my boyfriend, and he has given me an ultimatum. Him or the cats. My heart is broken, and at this point, I will suffer no matter what. The situation feels unfair to both of us, and I don't know what to do. Give up my cats for someone I'm not even married to? What if he and I break up, and then I'm left with nothing? But then that means I chose my animals over a person I love so much and a relationship I'm rooting for. This isn't fair.
Cats.
Cat.
As somebody with cats and dogs, and especially if I had a boyfriend, I'd be like, F you. Like,
yeah.
Like animals are your kids, basically. Also,
she offered solutions.
Yeah, he was fine with them to begin with. Is he just gonna like give up on something that's not working? It's not like they're like violent or something, you know, like that. It's just, yeah, she offered solutions.
No.
Why isn't he willing to move to make it work? Like those are clearly
just move.
Things that are really important in your life. I couldn't do it. I couldn't.
No, I don't think it's fair for him to offer an ultimatum when you've already given him solutions to the problem.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you're in a bigger place, if you have a garage, like I get that. Just make it work.
Yeah, you make it work. Like, God forbid you guys had kids. He's just like, they're really loud as shit. Get rid of them.
Get rid of them. Well, that's the thing. If he really loves you and he knows how much you love the cats, he would respect that.
You'd make it work. I can't even imagine asking, again, like unless it was like a dog that viciously attacked a kid or just something crazy, like where it's like,
or
oh no, we
allergies.
need to, or yeah, whatever. It's just like, there's not enough going on. Like you're talking about cats. This sounds just like regular cat behavior. Like our cats, like in the morning, they scream, they go, meow, until we let them out. It just is what it is, and it's funny, and we don't care, you know?
That's crazy they do that.
You have to just be okay with it. And the fact that he's like, yeah, we'll get cats, and then he's like, never mind. It's like, what? Or did she have them before?
A year before.
Yeah, it's like,
yeah.
He came into it knowing that you had cats and okay with it, and now he's asking you to give them up. It's just crazy. Like, I don't even think...
Rude.
That makes sense. I think we should go to the comments, honestly, so you can read the comments.
Yeah. So someone said, we are the internet. Choose the cats or we will never forgive you.
Absolutely.
That's the top one.
Absolutely.
That's hilarious. The next one said, if someone gives you an ultimatum like this, 9 times out of 10, it is wisest to choose the things they're asking you to give up. Which makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait,
get rid of the boyfriend. In 5 years, you'll thank the cats.
Yeah. That's what I think.
Don't get rid of your pets.
I don't think so. I don't think so. I'm just going through the edit if it's important. Research the start of the whatever, we'll just leave it. Yeah. Personally, it's not worth it. The relationship.
Nope.
Bye. And the cats go, bye. See you later, bitch. But yeah, that's we only got through 3, but man, we're yapping today. So I guess
we gabbed and gobbled.
It's time. It's time for a bedtime story.
Go to sleep. Okay.
Go to sleep. Close your eyes. Close your eyes.
This is hard. Okay, damn. What do we... Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Are we going spooky or no? Are we going spooky for this? Because I don't know if there's anything... Oh, you have an idea. Okay, you start.
Kathy was driving along the highway at 2 a.m. on her way home from a late shift.
She took this road all the time on her way home, and nothing had ever stuck out to her before.
But this time, she felt weirdly anxious, like something was chasing her, so she went a little faster than usual.
And she was speeding. When the lights showed up in her rearview mirror, flashing blue and red, it was a cop.
So, Kathy, even more anxious now, saw the lights behind her. And she panicked. She closed her eyes and she was like, oh gosh, I can't get a ticket right now. But then she saw the cop walk out of the car in her rearview mirror. And he was a hulking man. Had to be at least 6'5", 250. And her heart dropped, but not in a scared way.
She felt her heartbeat pounding in her nether regions. When the cop came up to her window, she put it down and he leaned in and went, well, do you know why I pulled you over, little lady?
She said, in her country accent, because she's from the country as well, no, officer, I have no idea. What was I doing?
And he looked at her and said, you were sure driving fast for a tiny little thing.
And Kathy giggled. I'm so sorry, officer. I just have to tell you, I was so scared. It felt like something was chasing me. I just needed to get home as quick as I could.
He shook his head in understanding, said, I get it, but I can't have a pretty little thing like you getting smushed all over this road. What a way.
And then Kathy looked down, blushing. And that's when the cop reached in the vehicle. And that feeling of comfort and butterflies quickly went away, and the fear came back.
He unbuckled her seatbelt and said, I'm gonna need you to do some field sobriety tests. And opened her door.
And she reluctantly said, oh, okay, sure. And he asked her to walk along the road line to see if she walked straight. And she did. But then on the way back, walking, the smile on his face turned into something different. It wasn't genuine. It was malicious.
Something about him didn't feel normal. There was an absence of emotion, and she felt goosebumps rise on the top of her shoulders.
And that's when he took a step forward, and another, and Kathy felt like she couldn't move. And then he went into a full-out sprint.
Kathy turned and started running away from him at the fastest pace she had ever run, screaming at the top of her lungs.
She must have run almost a mile before she looked back. And he was gone. And the flashing lights turned off.
Kathy looked around, and the road was completely empty, but her car and their dim headlights bouncing off of the trees. Hello? She called out into the darkness.
And then Kathy heard, in the distance, something small, but also seemingly very large, and it was meow.
And from behind her tire walked out a black cat.
And she picked it up and adopted it and took it home and dumped her boyfriend.
And in its mouth was a card with a phone number.
Oh, yeah. Ghost Club.
That was good.
Love it.
That was a weird one.
Made no sense.
I
Loved it.
Love it.
Perfect. Loved it.
Well, go to sleep.
Yeah. Yeah, go to sleep. We have the rest of our day to work still, but that's okay.
Yep. Sweet dreams.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
That's funny.